Angel Reese is a champion in the unrivaled that virtually no one watched. People immediately took to social media and Twitter and started posting, look at what Angel Reese has accomplished. She has a national championship at LSU. She was the rebounding queen of the WNBA. Now she has a championship in the unrivaled, and she's Defensive Player of the Year. Oh, what an accomplishment.
Angel Reese is facing major criticism, and this time, Jason Whitlock isn't holding back. The media has been hyping up her championship run as if she dominated the spotlight. However, there's one big issue. She didn't even make an impact in the playoffs.
Angel Reese, 3-on-3. Let's go! Hey, we back like we never left. Angel Reese in the post. Gonna work number 5. Shake and bake. Earthquake. Hey, Angel, you had all off season to get in the lab, fix your lamps, but what did you do? More podcasting. Lay up mashed potatoes.
While their team was out there fighting hard and earning the championship, Angel Reese was nowhere to be found. That hasn't stopped certain media outlets from acting like she was the driving force behind it all. Spoiler alert, she wasn't even in the building.
Beating her shit. What y'all gonna say now? Now that I have this unrivaled championship that I didn't even think to attend. She went to LeBron James's youngest son's high school state championship game. If this championship mattered, she would show up. She can afford.
I had no idea that Angel Reese didn't even bother to show up. Did not show up to support her teammates. It was that unimportant, but yet took a victory lap that you won a championship? You got to be.
So, the real question is, should this be considered a career-defining moment, or is it just another example of the media turning fiction into fact when it comes to Angel Reese? Let's break it all down.
We're gonna leave the Hop Speedy Do 3000 in 2024. Jumping off one foot, landing on that same foot. Then we're stat padding. Still, I thought we were past this, Angel. Rebounder in WNBA history. Look at this. Elite rebound. Look at that vertical. Look at the outlet pass. No, Angel. No. Why, Angel? Why? Not the kick out through. But because. If you throw it out of bounds, you hate puppies. She a playmaker. She's a point queen. She making plays for the other team. Whitlock Clark's not the only one that can make cool passes. I can do it, nature.
The unrivaled league was promoted as a groundbreaking, game-changing twist on women's basketball, a fresh and exciting new approach to the sport.
Angel Reese was a member of the Rose. They won the inaugural unrivaled championship last night.
I guess if you want to take a victory lap on that, you can. I just don't know if it means anything.
But let's be honest, almost no one really cared. This wasn't traditional 5-on-5 competition. It was 3-on-3 basketball, a format that even die-hard fans rarely follow. Yet somehow, this glorified summer league was hyped up as if it were a WNBA Finals rematch.
How important this championship was to Angel Reese. Angel Reese didn't even attend the game. She was not in the building.
Reese's team, the Rose, faced off against Vinyl in what was supposed to be a big finale. The only problem? Almost no one noticed it even happened. Unlike real leagues that attract millions of viewers, this one flew under the radar, despite ESPN's half-hearted attempts to make it seem important.
That was more important than being at the location, being with her teammates.
Why is it just women's basketball where we see athletes acting like?
And the only reason this is even getting attention, you guessed it, Angel Reese. The bizarre twist? She didn't even play in the last 2 playoff games, including the championship. Instead of grinding it out with her teammates, she was elsewhere, faced a timing into the celebration like she had just dropped 40 in the finals. It's classic Angel. More hype than substance, more selfies than stats. Yet, somehow, she still finds a way to stay in the spotlight, whether she's earned it or not.
Her team achieved this remarkable accomplishment. Angel Reese was so thrilled, she FaceTimed in press conference and celebration. That's how big this unrivaled championship was.
If Angel Reese truly believed this was a major milestone in her career, you'd think she would have actually shown up and played. Imagine the headlines if Caitlin Clark skipped a championship game and still expected to be praised, or if A'ja Wilson or Breanna Stewart did the same. Of course not, because serious players don't pull that move. Yet somehow, Angel Reese thought FaceTiming into the post-game celebration counted as participation.
ESPN covered this championship. Chelsea Gray scored 30-some-odd points last night in the championship game. This championship that Angel Reese has added to her trophy case that she didn't even play in the last.
Naturally, the moment criticism started to surface, social media rushed to her defense like a full-court press. Her fans flooded timelines with tweets calling her a champion, stacking this glorified scrimmage win alongside her LSU title and WNBA rebounding stats, as if they all carried the same weight. Spoiler alert, they don't. One of these things is not like the others.
Oh, it's Angel Reese! What the loan? I meant money, and I want total 3 butterpecan.
Y'all gonna disrespect me? Y'all got me? Well, hand down.
McDonald's handing out brand deals for this kind of bag work. I'll take a lot less. Help a brother.
You really only need 3,997 more threes to catch Steph.
Let's be real, this whole situation is the definition of manufactured hype. If this championship actually mattered, Reese wouldn't have missed the last 2 games, especially the final. Champions show up when it counts. Sitting at home and FaceTiming into a celebration doesn't exactly scream team leader. The truth is, the media has been working overtime to mold Angel into the next face of women's basketball, facts and logic be damned. With this so-called accomplishment, it's more illusion than impact.
So much of this championship that I don't want to diminish the greatness of this championship by attending the game and rooting on my teammates. So I'll FaceTime in. No one wanted a 3-on-3 full court women's basketball league, and no one paid attention to this. Let's put together a social media campaign and let's pretend like Angel Reese just accomplished something. And
this isn't the first time we've seen the media bend over backward to elevate Angel Reese. The unrivaled Elite Championship is just the latest example of this ongoing narrative spin. The league itself didn't exactly set the sports world on fire, yet ESPN and others treated it like a WNBA Finals moment, conveniently ignoring the fact that Reese didn't even play in the games that actually decided the title.
We're going to build up this narrative that Angel Reese is one of the great athletes of our lifetime. She's right there with Steph Curry, and she's right there with LeBron James. She's right there with Kevin Durant. She's got a championship at LSU, and now she has a championship in the unrivaled.
Let that sink in. We're giving accolades to a player who wasn't even on the court for the most important matchups. In any other sport, skipping the championship game means you don't get the spotlight. But for Angel Reese, she's the exception, apparently. It's as if the rules of competition don't apply when you have the right media machine behind you. And let's not pretend this tournament was stacked with the WNBA's top talent. This wasn't a best of the best showcase. It was a brand new 3-on-3 format that lacked big name appeal. No Caitlin Clark, no Aja Wilson, no Kelsey Plum. Even Sabrina Ionescu, who was initially linked to the event, bailed early. That alone should tell you everything you need to know. The real stars didn't even bother.
Don't rush to social media and pretend that you care more about the unrivaled league than Angel Reese does.
I love her odds. Look at her defenders. They moonwalk backwards. She's always going to be open. If only the IRS left me alone like Angel's defenders leave her alone. Her new nickname is 7-Eleven because she's open 24/7, baby. Shout out to my Detroit Pistons, Kate Cunningham. This is for you.
And how the WNBA won't have enough money to pay her. I mean, max contract. We're talking about Curry land. We're talking about LeBron. I mean, she brings all the eyeballs. She's so skilled. She does everything perfectly. I mean, she can dunk too. Look at that.
Flex, listen to me. If the WNBA won't pay her, you better. Comedy special, man. She's hilarious. Who else can do the hop, skippity, drop, stuff, bang, better than her? Hey.
This championship game was so unimportant. She's like, nah, I'm good. I'll watch from home. I'll watch this stream from home, and I'll FaceTime in if we win.
This league has got to figure out a way to honor Angel Reese in all this. That's to sit through the fake importance of double-doubles all over again? Question mark? Oh, nobody gets hollow double-doubles like your girl, Angel Reese. Team players with a higher point per average than Reese. She led the league in rebounds per game and personal fouls per game. Her points numbers won't translate to the W very well because free throws only count for 12 rebounds per game. How many of which were her own missed putbacks?
You want to grow the game? All right, grow the game. All I'm saying is if you want to play with the big leagues, if you want to be somebody that transcends the game, you got to have a personality. I will give Angel Reese this. She has a personality. It's ignorance. It's stupid. I mean, it's real.